Hello everybody, welcome to the C.H.A.B.I.S YouTube channel, Peter Guhl speaking. Don't worry about the ever-changing studio setups, I'm just experimenting. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about this time is a topic I will keep short because there has been a lot said and written about it. And I don't want to just repeat everything which is done by people who know much more than I. I'm just fascinated by the fact, that's all. And that's why I want to talk a bit about the soldier who did nothing. As a factor in history of this planet and humanity. I never heard about the medal you can get for doing nothing. At least not explicitly. You can get medals for doing something in nearly every way, as long as it's good for the war or good for the cause you were fighting for. But the medal for doing nothing should exist and should be awarded quite often, because it's in all those cases where doing something would have been possible and covered by the regulations, by the rules, by the orders, but doing nothing was an option and it was the better one. Classical examples are the ones we know about, the few we know about, where the nuclear war between the Soviet Union and the United States and destroying the whole civilization on this planet, probably, was prevented by doing nothing. I have sources which are talking about 1,200 times when this happened. Of course, those 1,200 times include also cases where doing something was advised and was done. But we can easily assume that it was more than 1,000 times that doing nothing was the right thing and it was done, the doing nothing. Some examples from the Cold War were in 1960, when a radar actually mistook the moon for a Soviet rocket because it showed 2,500 miles instead of 250,000 miles distance to the object it measured. 1979, when in Maryland a tape which was actually meant for training ran, and first everybody thought it was the real case. And so on. Broken computer chips. And yes, sun rays in the clouds. And whatever could happen when the electronic systems mistook something. And the officers in charge decided to do nothing. So coming back to my original topic, all those examples we know about, and most likely many examples we never heard of, because they either happened already in historic times, prehistoric times, and nobody wrote it down, or it's classified material, or even it happened in modern times and nobody wrote it down. All those cases saved us by doing nothing. And sometimes the soldiers in charge got into a lot of trouble afterwards and got even punished for doing nothing. In most cases, I think everybody knew exactly that doing nothing was the right thing, and they just did not talk about it afterwards again. It probably would make sense to place a monument for the soldier who did nothing in the right situation would be erected. Because there is probably not one single country on this planet which did not greatly profit from one case of a soldier doing nothing. So, that's about it. I'm pretty sure a good soldier dealing with very dangerous stuff, very dangerous material, very dangerous weapon systems does not only know when to do something, but he has at least as well to know when to do nothing at all. And I'm pretty happy so many have done exactly that during the centuries. So I thank each and every one of them profoundly. That's it, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.